prepared a short statement for you guys. We just met with the Attorney General, obviously, and so first of all, on behalf of the Gonsalves family, we want to thank everyone for the outpouring of support and prayers for Jhamal. Jhamal continues to fight for his life in the hospital, so we ask you to continue to keep him in your thoughts and in your prayers. We just had a very good meeting with the Attorney General and his staff. We appreciate the opportunity to communicate with him directly what we're looking for, and we welcome his involvement in the investigation. We want a complete, thorough, and transparent investigation. We want to know all the events leading up to the incident and immediately thereafter. We want to know exactly what happened to Jhamal. We're angry and we're concerned about the aggressive actions that the Providence Police Department and its officers took that led to Jhamal's injuries, especially considering that he was riding a moped and posed no danger to any public. We respect the Attorney General and the state police, and we have full faith in them to complete this investigation, but we're also doing whatever we can to find out what we can. So we're asking if anybody is out there with any information around the incident, what led up to the incident, what happened after the incident, to please contact us. If you saw it, if you have video, if you have pictures, anything, we want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. Finally, what we were hoping for and praying for most of all is that Jhamal makes a full recovery. This is an incredible young man with his whole life in front of him and a family that loves him and misses him. Thank you.
Can I ask you to identify yourself?
Yeah.
I'm Jude Garrison.
Can you spell your name?
Yeah, it's Judekerrison.
Can you tell us a little bit about how the meeting went?
The meeting was informative as to where the investigation is going to be going. They didn't have a lot of details to share with us just yet, but we anticipate we're going to be able to get those down the line.
We know state police are also looking into this, along obviously with Providence Police. Why is it so important to get the AG involved in this investigation in this case?
I think for an independent set of eyes, I think the public deserves to be able to trust the results of this investigation, and I think that it'll be impartial, unbiased, and I think that the Providence Police Department, considering what's going on, I believe that they're doing a thorough investigation as well. But I think that this takes away any kind of suggestion that you're not going to get a full investigation.
How is Jhamal doing today? Just the same. Still in a coma.
So finally, just to note regarding the protests that have been happening at night around Providence, the family has been consistent in saying that they don't condone the violence and the destruction. They encourage people to protest and voice themselves, but if you do not see one of these people, a family member, at any of the demonstration, it is not endorsed by the family. So if they are there and they leave, that their association with that event is over. We want to keep the focus on Jhamal as much as possible in the investigation, and do not want to detract from it in any way. Okay?
The protesters seem to keep saying, at least in the public, that they do believe this is still a race-involved incident. Is this something that was talked about in there and is looked at? Can you just speak on that? Because that is what the people on the streets continue saying.
Yeah, I think that it wasn't talked about in the meeting. I think that people obviously have their opinions about that, and leading up to it, what was discussed between the police officers, what kind of things were taking place. Hopefully that's all going to come out in the investigation, and we'll get to the bottom of it.
Is there a next step you can share, kind of with this process after this?
For the criminal investigation, or for our involvement of it?
Both.
So right now it's in the fact-finding stage for everybody. The state police and the Providence Police Department are gathering their side of it, and they're sharing it. And so we're doing the same and trying to find anything. We've said that if anybody doesn't want to give any information to the police, that they should give it to us. There may be people that are out there that don't want to share things with the police for whatever reason, and to contact us, and we'll take a look at it and make sure that it's taken into consideration.
Best way to contact you?
Email, phone number, Facebook, DM, email, Did I say D? I don't know.
Did the
Everything.
Attorney General give you like a next step of what you should expect from him?
So the fact finding is going on, and then accident reconstruction. So it seems to be that they're talking to witnesses, and that's ongoing. The state police did an accident reconstruction, that's ongoing as well. So they weren't really able to give us a timetable as far as when that's going to be completed, but the sooner the better for us. I don't know that, to be honest with you. We'll have to see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.